everybody. I'm so excited to meet each one of you. I am Mrs. Tashoff, and this is room 2, and I'm going to take you on a little tour. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So, right here you're going to find your mailboxes right outside our door. Can you find your name? Yep. And up there it says, "You've got mail." And you see, you do already have mail. And here's our front door. Can you find your name again? Good job. Did you see some of your friends' names as well? And if you don't know them all, you will learn them very quickly. So we're going to open the door and enter room 2. Well, I've been working very hard these last few days getting ready for you all, and I cannot wait. So right now we're looking at our easel, and if you see on top of the easel in the right-hand corner, there's a little sign. Do you see that? Do you recognize that sign? Sometimes you see that when you're out driving with mom or dad or your grandparents. That's a stop sign. S-T-O-P, stop. So it's reminding you to stop and count. How many hearts do you see there? 2, very good. So that says 2 at a time, which means you can use the easel if there are not 2 people already there. So there's one side here and one side here. So you're going to have to stop and count because we can only have 2 at the easel at a time. Over here, we've got our manipulative table. That's all our table toys on the shelf right over there. Can anybody spot the sign? Good job. There it is. Now, how many hearts do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. That means how many friends can sit at that table at once? Yes, you're getting the hang of it. 4 friends at that table. How about over here? Can you count again? Great counting. How many friends at this table? 4. Now this is our writing area. And if you see down on the bottom shelf, each one of you is going to get your very own me book. That's right, your very own. Do you see your name again? How many times have we seen your name so far? Let's count. We saw it once on the mailboxes. Where was the second place we saw your names? That's right, on the door. And the third one is right on these books. We've got your names everywhere. And whenever you draw or write, we have this wonderful bulletin board that we're going to put your work up on so everybody can see it and you can be proud of all the wonderful things you're doing in room 2. Now on this bulletin board you can see it says Me Museum. I hope your mom and dads are listening because this is a little bit of information that they need to have. So each one of you is going to get an opportunity to create your own Me Museum. And I did one. And it's all about me. And so when you get here next week, I'm going to present my Me Museum at Circle Time so you can get to know me. Now, moms and dads, you have to remember, a grown-up put this one together. When you're creating the Me Museum with your child at home, you want them to participate as much as possible. Excuse me. So that means it's okay if the pictures aren't perfectly straight. And it's okay if they do their own drawings on there, whatever they like. You can add all sorts of things, and you will be getting a letter home about your Me Museum and when it is your turn to do it. And I cannot wait to see everybody's. So we're going to walk over here into the block area, one of my favorite areas. Look how big and spacious it is. This is also the area we're going to be having our circle time. You see our calendar over there and our job chart. Everybody in the class gets a job. That's right. We have a weather person and we have table washers. We even have a mystery job. I think that one's the most fun. All right, we're going to continue on over here. Can you guess what area this is? Yes, this is the kitchen or the dramatic play area. And we have another little sign over here on this wall. Let's see, I think we've seen this one. How many friends? If you said 4, you got it. So we've got lots of fun cooking. We've got our baby, got a nice little cafe area to eat. This is Mrs. Tashoff's computer that she works on. And over here are your cubbies. Wow, you already have things in there. What could those be? Let's take a closer look. I'm reaching into Charlie's cubby and I'm going to hold it up. You see what that is? That's your very own special writing table bag. So you've got some crayons in there and some markers, glue stick and scissors, and every time you want to go over to the writing table, you'd come over and grab your bag out of your cubby. It's going to have your name on it. See, Colette, there's your name, and that's yours for the whole year. And there we have more names. We've got Charlie up on top, and Charlie down here, and Colette over here, and Colette over here. So you each have your name on the top and your name on the bottom, so you know where to put your backpack and where to put your jackets. See that? All the way down to Zoe. And over here we have a great view of our playground from our classroom. See that? And we even have some friends out there today. This brings me to our reading area. So we've got 2 chairs, we've got some books, and we've got this brand new, really cool puppet theater. I'm gonna come around the front because we have another sign here. How many can we have at a time at the puppet theater? Just 2, that's right. We have some fun puppets from some of the stories that you know. Do you recognize the Billy Goats from 3 Billy Goats Gruff? So if you like to put on shows, this is the place to do it. Lots of Legos to play with too over here. Now we're going to come on over to my favorite part of the room, and it's our science area. See that? So right here we have our snails. Oh look, somebody's awake. See that guy crawling up the side of or crawling down actually, the side of the tank? Come around here so you can see the underneath part of him. That's called the foot. That is the foot of the snail, and if you see off of his head, that really long stalk, that's his eye stalk. We're going to learn a lot more about these little guys. Mrs. Tashoff loves the snails. And we have a new addition to our classroom this year. This very cool fish tank. And we've got 2 little fishy friends in there that right now do not have names. So when you guys get here next week, we are going to vote. Just like your grown-ups are going to be voting in the election, we're going to have a little vote in our classroom to choose names for our little fishy friends. Aren't they cute? And here we go. This is coming in the back side of our science area. We're going to do some interesting observations and discovery of what kind of flower. Do you know what that flower is? If you said a sunflower, you are correct. And then we've got some other interesting items on the shelf over there that you are always welcome to take off and take out and explore. I'm going to duck through our archway here and bring you around the back of the easel here. And these are our stick bugs. They love the view they have of the playground too. So if we get in really close, You see to the left, I'll point out here, because they really do just look like sticks. Right there. You see those stick bugs? So we've got some big ones, and we have some very tiny ones that have just hatched. There's another one. Can you see that one on the stick right in front of me? There's a couple down here. We've got quite a few in here. They're really fun to watch and observe. So that's it, friends. This is your new home for the school year of 2020-2021. And I'm so excited to have you come into the classroom and start to play, because it's very quiet and very empty in here. All right. I hope you all are doing well. Have a great weekend, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.